Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear brothers and sisters, my name is Syed Muhammad Ali and you are watching the Islam and Psychology. Today I will talk about the meaning of Islamic psychology. Islamic psychology doesn't refer to any divine psychology or something in accordance with Quran and Hadith. Look, psychology as a field is present globally and is being used as a helpful tool and a therapeutic approach worldwide for addressing psychological issues. What is being used globally is undoubtedly being utilized in the Muslim world as well. However, the connection of psychology is with our thoughts and our behaviors, especially since religion has a deep relationship with our thinking, actions, and behavior. Religion guides us for our actions, but in case of Islam, it fully guides us in every matter of life in a sense that what we should do and what we shouldn't. Islam serves as a comprehensive guide for all aspects of life, providing absolute direction on actions and decisions. Whether initiating a task or reflecting on a matter, Islam offers unwavering guidance, ensuring alignment with its teachings. In essence, Islam becomes the primary source of direction, offering clear guidance in all facets of life. Therefore, dear brothers and sisters, given that religion guides our behavior and actions, it becomes crucial for us to steer the field of psychology in accordance with religious teachings. The reason is that all the Western theorists and philosophers who proposed theories on personality and human behavior, some of their ideas are in conflict with Islam. For instance, take Sigmund Freud's theory. While his therapeutic techniques are useful, his theories on personality and psychosexual stages of development are not necessarily crucial to accept. Whatever psychologists, philosophers who have theories observe other humans, according to their observation, learning, and understanding, they propose a theory. Whatever theory they present may be correct to some extent, but it's not necessary that the theory is applicable to all humans or that it truly represents the original form of human behavior or human perspectives. So in their theories or in their viewpoints, there can be many inaccuracies. This is why there is a difference between theory and a scientific law. As a Muslim psychologists, we don't need to rely on the personality theories of Western philosophers or adhere to their viewpoints. We can selectively use therapeutic techniques without incorporating their personality theories. This is crucial because psychology is intricately linked with our thoughts, behavior, and actions. Therefore, it is important to integrate the teachings of Islam in this field. What I want to emphasize is that Islamic psychology doesn't imply a kind of revealed psychology. Instead, it means that when we use Islamic psychology, we incorporate the basic teachings of Islam and therapeutic approaches are employed within the permissible limits of Islam. We only utilize therapies that are not contradictory or forbidden in Islam. In our Islamic culture, especially for Muslim patients and clients, there is no need to adopt Western theories of psychology or their theories of personality development. There is a substantial difference between Islamic culture and Western culture. For instance, according to Islam, crying excessively out of fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is considered normal behavior. However, if you were to discuss this with a Western psychologist, they might label it as abnormal behavior. While the field of psychology now considers culture and religious behavior, the cultural difference for Muslims remains significant. The example I mentioned is just one instance, and there could be many similar examples of cultural differences. Therefore, we require guidance from Islam in the field of psychology. Islamic psychology implies that we seek guidance from Islam for life problems, personality issues. Western therapeutic approaches can be used in a limited manner. Moreover, we can also develop Islamic and spiritual therapies for mental health issues. Now, there are various considerations to ponder. For instance, Western philosophers in psychology have proposed theories on personality. However, it's not obligatory to adhere to their theories as Islam offers its own explanation of personality structure, encompassing elements like the soul and different types of nafs, the self, with the limited knowledge we possess about the soul. For Muslim psychologists, it's imperative to base their understanding of personality on Islamic teachings. In practical terms, Islamic teachings can be employed in psychotherapy and counseling by integrating relevant Quranic verses, Hadiths, or narratives of Awliya Allah. The thought patterns of clients can potentially be positively influenced, rendering psychotherapy more effective. According to Islamic psychology, it is appropriate to utilize psychological therapies that align with Islamic principles while refraining from employing therapies that contradict Islamic teachings. Practices such as music, which are forbidden in Islam, should be avoided in therapeutic process. Developing Islamic spiritual therapies for mental disorders is feasible. Utilizing verses from the Holy Quran, the Hadiths, and the narratives of Sahaba and the narratives of Awliya Allah can be helpful for counseling of patients. This approach ensures adherence to Islamic values while providing effective psychotherapeutic support to individuals. We are not obliged to adhere blindly to the erroneous teachings of Western psychological philosophers. Our engagement with these teachings should remain within the realm of study. Many Muslim psychologists are actively researching and formulating the structure of personality in line with Islamic teachings. Additionally, in Islamic psychology, the client-therapist relationship must adhere to the limits and boundaries set by Islamic teachings. This brief introduction highlights that Islamic psychology is not a divinely revealed knowledge. Instead, it emphasizes the integration of Islamic teachings into the therapeutic process. Western therapies and theories are considered acceptable only if they align with Islamic principles, avoiding contradictions with Islam. So dear brothers and sisters, this was our video for today. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.